This is Rebecca from LaBoutique.com, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to double crochet, also known in the UK as a treble crochet. If you are a beginner, you may want to review the video on how to make a chain before watching this one. Otherwise, let's jump in and get started. Always starting with a slip knot, wrap the yarn around your finger, insert your hook, and pull the yarn snugly. We want to make a total of 6 double crochet. To do this, we'll need to crochet 8 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double check the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, those of you new to double crochet may be asking yourselves, why is she chaining 8 for 6 double crochet? That doesn't make any sense. Well, actually it does. When you turn the chain to begin your first row double crochet, the first 2 stitches from the hook will be skipped. These will stand in for one of the double crochet in the row, giving you 1 double crochet already made. Since this is your double crochet, you will also skip the 3rd chain. This chain is the turning chain. It is the chain that isn't counted as a stitch, but is necessary to get your work up to the next row. And the first stitch you actually put your hook through will be the 4th stitch. So count 1, 2, 3, and 4. For double crochet, before inserting your hook under the top loop of the chain, you'll need to yarn over first. Recall, in single crochet does not include a yarn over, just a hook to the chain. But for double crochet, you need to yarn over first. Double check you have the correct chain location, and then insert your hook under the top loop of the 4th chain. Yarn over again and pull through that chain loop. And now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over again, pulling through just the first 2 loops on your hook. You should have 2 loops remaining on your hook. Repeat, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops, and you have just made a double crochet. Let's do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over again, pull through, and yarn over, pull through only the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops, and you now have 2 double crochet. And we move on, continuing. Don't forget, you always yarn over first before inserting your hook into the chain. Yarn over and pull through. First 2 loops, always just the first 2 loops. And then the last 2. And then we have the last chain here to make a double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Now let's take a look at your work. We initially said we wanted 6 double crochet, and we made 8 chain stitches. Counting, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The last double crochet is the stand-in of 2 chains. Remember when you first selected the 4th chain from the hook? This is what results. So you do indeed have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets, and then 6 as being that stand-in. This completes your first row. Let's start the second row. In order to do that, you'll need a turning chain just like in single crochet. But whereas in single crochet you only need 1 chain, double crochet will need more. I use the method of having 3 chains before the turn. Some folks use only 2 chains, but I find that the fabric will bunch up too much, so I prefer that extra give that 3 chains have. Turn your project and you'll notice at the top of the stitches there are little holes. These are where your hook insertion points are. However, to begin, you do not start with this one. It's your turning chain between the 2 chain stand-in and your next double crochet stitches. So be sure to skip this stitch as well. The first stitch of the second row then is at the next location. Go ahead, yarn over and pull through, yarn over again. Remember, pull through only the first 2 loops first, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Repeat this for the next several stitches. Pulling through 2, pulling through the last 2. Yarn over, insert, and when you insert you'll see the 2 loops of the stitch on the previous row. That is the little hole that you're going into. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. I'll show you that again. You go through, see the top 2 loops right there from the previous stitch. And we continue on. And for our last one, sometimes you have to turn it to the side to be able to find where you need to place the hook. But you see the top 2 loops right there from the previous stitch. Just insert the hook under that, yarn over, pull through, and complete your double crochet. And then count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 is our stand-in with the 2 chain stitches at the very end. And now you know how to double crochet. Good luck with all of your yarn adventures. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, drop us a note and let us know what useful information you found. Bye for now.